Okay, so this one is my way of doing a recipe, and it's really dang simple. Okay, now again, I have to do my little disclaimer. If you want to stay completely pristine and virgin as far as protocol on P2, you may not want to do this. But those of you that have partook of the apple cider vinegar and MCT oil shot that I did on one of my vlogs and have found that it helps aid in your hunger pangs and also create better releases for you, this I think you're going to be excited about. I know I am. Since I made the choice to go ahead and lab rat myself again and do another P2 round just to see if there is any more abnormal fat left on me. This last week, I pretty much went very stealth as far as what I was up to. I didn't vlog about it. I didn't really Facebook about it. I just wanted to dig my heels in and do protocol. But what I thought of was that I know that when I've done protocol before, doing the apple cider vinegar and the MCT shot actually helps me rather than hinders me. So I still wanted to do it, but I actually wanted to do it in a way that I could also utilize it with my food. So what I did was, did any of you remember watching the Osbournes when they were on MTV with their little reality shows, one of the first reality shows that started to become popular? And Ozzy got all into always eating just a burrito every day. Like all he wanted to do was just go get his burrito at this particular little restaurant place. Well, that's how I am about this salad that I've been doing. I think my first day on protocol P2, I did my chicken breast with some fresh spinach steamed. But then by Tuesday, I thought of doing this salad, and I've done this salad like every day during the week this week. And I've just loved it. Because I'm able to eat such a massive, even my son said, that's a lot of food, Mom. But again, because of what it consists of, it's really like nothing. But it definitely satisfies the crunch that you want to be able to do, and the longevity of being able to eat, so you're not feeling like you're, having to go without, like having such a small portion. I've been adding to, all it is, it's just cut up lettuce, iceberg at that, which is like nothing. And then I just add a few leaves of baby spinach, organic baby spinach, and just, jumble all that up. Now, this is how big of a bowl I've been using, guys. And I probably would say that I've been filling it to probably about here, which is quite a bit. It's almost, it's not all the way up to there, but it's about to here. So that's a lot. That's a lot of salad, okay? But now here's the dressing that I've been partaking of that, I don't know, I've had really good releases, especially considering that this is, like, I'm really at what I would have considered my goal weight. So for me to get anything under that, I think is definitely awesome. And I know it's my first week, so you're going to say, well, it's your first week on HCG, so of course you're going to have great releases. But again, still, I think that because of where I'm at, to have still that good of a release, there's got to be something up with this. So that's why I want to share this. Okay, so here it goes. Talk about the apple cider vinegar. So what I do is I do 2 tablespoons of this stuff. Okay, and that's mainly so that I can just have more moisture on the salad. If I had less lettuce, I probably would just get away with 1 tablespoon, but I do 2, and it has not affected me adversely whatsoever. And then I still do my 1, because since it is an oil, 1 tablespoon of the MCT oil. So there you go. That right there is like my MCT and apple cider vinegar shot, except that I'm just including 1 more tablespoon of the apple cider vinegar. Okay, and then I do 2 tablespoons of plain old mustard. And you just have to make sure that when you look on the label that you really are just getting basically mustard. Maybe a little bit of salt thrown in there. But just make sure that they haven't like doctored it up with any kind of sugars or any kind of a starch filler. I don't think that they would, but just to be on the safe side, make sure. And then just to taste, I do, just a teensy bit of sea salt and then some pepper. And then what I do sometimes, but half the time I forget that I can have this, is I put a teensy bit of minced garlic in there just for flavor too. But it's funny, there's been times when I forgot it, and to me it really, the dressing just tastes the same. So I put all those into any kind of a jar. Sometimes I use a measuring cup, but I just grabbed this really quick because I was next to my sink. And where's my whisk? Where did my whisk go? Oh, dang it all, I had a whisk. Anyway, all right, so I put everything in there, and I just use my whisk, 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 and then I, pour it on top of the lettuce into the bowl, and then actually I put the lid back on the bowl, and then just shake, 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 shake like crazy, just to get it all distributed around really, really good, so that it's all wet. Like I hate having dry salad. So, and I really have been enjoying it. Now, as far as the meats, I've been putting the chicken. The last time I made it, I did use shrimp instead. Both were great. I just make sure that I do cut up the bits of the meat smaller so that I get more bites of that within having such a large salad. And I love it. And you're talking to a girl that normally I like only creamy dressings. Like I only like to have blue cheese or maybe ranch, mainly blue cheese. I almost have wished in the past that I could just go to a hypnotherapist or hypnotist and have them hypnotize me to not ever like blue cheese ever, ever, ever again. But it's so funny because I really find myself craving this salad and looking forward to it for my dinner. And like I said, I was such a stick in the mud because it's been what I've been wanting to have. And you would think that I would want variety, but that's just what I want. So I've been Aussie. I've just been going and having that every night. So that's my little recipe, and I'm not necessarily a recipe girl, but there it is. And I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. And give me feedback. Let me know. You definitely have to be kind of tart girl to like it, like a little bit spicy, tartness kind of stuff. If you don't, then you're probably not gonna like this, but I do, and I do. All right, thanks guys, bye.